Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video right here on Bitcoin. We're going to do a full update. To be fair, if we're looking at the technicals here, and you can already see that a little bit this morning, but Bitcoin is quite difficult to analyze right now. It's of course on Thursday morning, we reached these new all-time highs, or at least the area, and it seems like right now Bitcoin is trying to find some balance, right? So that the initial surge is over, the surge from this balance right here, and the retest of 104,500 all the way up to the level right here at 111,000, and that also is a pretty good move, right? That's a 6.3% move for an asset with a market cap of $2.2 trillion. So I mean, this would also theoretically be enough, although it's still a little bit too early to say whether we are really going to find some balance here, right? So get some price action like this, or that we can still surge up a little bit higher. All right, and that is also the main question right now. All right, has Bitcoin reached the local top? And then the local top can be broken later, but then we will consolidate first, maybe get some sort of a bullish flag, maybe get some sort of a big spike down. That's all a possibility. That's what we spoke about yesterday as well. And that is up to us to make an analysis on that. And given the fact that it's so early, and especially also that the Asian session today, and the European session for that sense as well so far, has been relatively quiet. Volume has been incredibly low. We just cannot really say much definitively about the price of Bitcoin right now. But I'll still try to do that. We'll take a look at some other data right now first. First of all, the Coinbase Bitcoin price is actually going into a discount right now, which overall is seen as bearish. Now, if we go back in time a little bit, you can see the other time we did that is the 6th of May, right? And then it was just before we made another move up. So is this necessarily the end of the bullish momentum? No, I would argue that only the Coinbase Bitcoin price trading at a discount, right? So trading at a lower price, it's not enough to say, all right, we're going to pull back. This was the top. But regardless, I mean, at some point of time, the Coinbase Bitcoin price is going to get into a discount, and it is going to be the local top. All right, so this is at least something to know. Then if we take a look at the equity markets, the stock markets, pulling back so far this morning. The S&P 500 pre-market right here, as you can see, is trading a little bit lower than the closing price yesterday. And we still have that gap to the downside. So I would say this is quite likely to actually pull back lower. And there's also no major earnings data right now. The volatility index has jumped up a little bit, so there's a little bit more instability. Same thing with gold. And then this is something that's flying a little bit below the radar, but then we have bond yields that are in an uptrend, which usually is negatively correlated to the stock market. So I would say stock market quite bearish. Coinbase Bitcoin premium or Coinbase Bitcoin price at a discount, and then we're also getting into the end of May, so therefore I'm slightly leaning towards, and that's also in line with the price action so far, by the way. Therefore I would slightly lean towards this being the local top, right? But the main level to watch is still that level at 112. If we get some sort of a high volume breakout today with the New York Open, which I'll make an update on that as soon as possible, we can still rally up higher, but it's like I said, it's hard to analyze right now and say what's going to happen. You should just be ready for all scenarios. Volume is one of the best things to look at. If, like I said, we get a high volume break above 112, this is not going to be the balance, but if we have to look at the fundamentals and get some sort of an idea of what's most likely, I would say it is a little bit more likely to get balance right here on top of this level at 109. Consolidate there a little bit, but from this consolidation we could also have a move into this level at 107 and 107.5, which in my opinion is an amazing support level, but we'll speak about that a little bit later. I would say stability for now, balance for now is most likely, even though I'm still very much open and I'm still very much long biased in general. And open for a possibility to rally higher, right? But we'll talk about that later, and if I get some sort of an indication, which I don't see right now, that we are going to do that, I'll be back with a new video. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.